Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains. All day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy.
Hi,
Hi.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. How you doing?
Good. Are you not using your mic?
Yeah, I'm using my mic.
Your mic?
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
It's where it's always been.
Oh, why did you ask me if I could hear you?
Because I had the settings on something else for the last show. So we
Oh.
could hear stuff, and I had to change them, so I had to make sure that I did it right.
I
So-
see.
Today I'm working on the simple shawl that I posted the other day in the Discord channel on Homespun Magic. So if any of you out there want to do this, it's a doll shawl right now. You could use it for your Barbie.
Adorable.
So you can make this as big as you want. And it starts with chain 5 and make a loop. And then you do 3 stitches, and then you do a crochet a double stitch into the hoop, crochet another double stitch into the double crochet into the hoop, chain 3, and do 3 more double crochets, and there you go. That's it.
Oh.
It's very simple. And every time you chain up to go to the next one, you double crochet in that same stitch, and then you go all the way around, and then you double crochet in the last twice, and the last stitch twice. So you're basically adding a stitch at the end, each end, and you're adding 4 stitches on the point.
Okay.
So you're adding 6 stitches each row.
So how many rows is that going to be?
I don't know till it's big enough, or I run out of yarn.
Oh, okay. So you just make it till
you make it as big as you want it. If I wanted this for a little girl, I'd make it smaller than if I wanted it for a full-size person. And I might put a hood on it and make it a wraparound hood. I was thinking about that. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see how exciting this becomes.
Yeah.
This is not my favorite yarn. This is some yarn Cherry gave me that she wasn't going to use. And it's a little stretchy.
Oh.
It's like it has elastic in it. It's got a little stretch to it. So that's a little odd.
Yeah. I can imagine.
It's not terrible.
Is
as long
it
as you
like
don't do your
t-shirt yarn?
No, it's regular yarn. It's acrylic yarn. It just has some elasticity to it. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
And it's DK weight. It's not Worcester weight. It's DK weight.
Oh, I don't know the difference.
It's about half the size as your regular DK weight.
Oh, okay.
Or Worcester weight is half. Worcester weight is what we usually use. That's the common. That's the normal. That's the stuff you probably started out using. Red Heart, whatever.
Yeah.
What you use now is super chunky.
Yes,
chunky,
super
one
chunky.
or the other.
Yep.
Okay, which is 2 times bigger.
Yeah.
And this is half the size of.
Okay.
So yours would be 4 times bigger than this.
Yeah. Yep.
So one of these in that super chunk would probably go really quick. You could probably make one really quick because that super chunk will make it much bigger.
Yeah.
And you'd be using much bigger hook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody gifted me with a whole bag full of hooks.
Oh, yeah.
See? Full bag.
Awesome. That's a nice one. That looks like a K. Is that a K in there or an N? Those big ones?
I'm not sure. Let me look. We have.
I use a K when I do my Scrappy Cappies.
Hold on. Let me look. I'll get them out of the bag so I can see better. All right. We have an 8.0. We have a 7, a 9. They don't have letters,
You have letters on them on the other side?
Nope. There's a 10. That one's a 10.
8 is a. 8 would be an I.
Okay. Huh. That one's kind of fancy looking.
I think.
Wow, some of these are tiny.
I use those for lace. Or earrings. When I crochet earrings. Or bracelets.
There's a plastic one. Probably not going to use that one. Well, let's see.
Yeah, those bigger hooks look like they were like M's.
Yeah.
Or K's.
They probably are. I could look it up, I guess. Just so we know. Just so we know. All right. Huh. Okay, here we go. So the size 10, well, the size 8 is an L.
Oh.
The size 9 is an MN. M/N. The 10 millimeter is an N/P. So that's interesting. Wish I could print that. Maybe I could.
Save it.
Oh, I could save it. Let's see. Save link. No, save image as. Yeah, there we go. Awesome.
I don't have my kit here. I would have looked it up. I have a little chart that has holes in it that I can stick them in to figure out what size they are.
Ooh, that's cool.
and to measure the squares.
I like that. Huh. I feel like I had something like that for my my knitting needles at one point.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing. It's the same gauge.
Oh. Cool.
That's why I really thought 8 was 8 is the standard size you use for knitting needles. I thought it was the same for crochet, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, for this I'm using an H hook, which is a size down from the I, which you normally use with oyster weight.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey. So far, this is so far I've gotten with this one. Still working squares for the blanket, but I started this the other day and I decided to work on it today. You can come up here if you want, Rabbit. If you want to come up here and bitch with us, you can.
Hi, Rabbit. Rabbit said, "Are you ready to do more yoga in the morning?" Yes. They said, "Hi, Mama Vixie.
Mm-hmm.
How are you progressing with your project?"
I showed him.
Oh, you already showed him.
Mm-hmm. And then I told him to come up here if you wanted to.
Yeah, come on up here, Rabbit. You can still play your game and be up here. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you can't. I'm working on ear number 2.
Say that again?
I'm working on ear number 2.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I was making, or I was going to make this for the Operation Christmas Child shoebox thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't get it in done, or I didn't get it done in time for
Mm.
this year. So I'm just gonna make it for next year. Or if I see a little child that I think wants it, I'll give it to him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Hello.
Hello, ladies. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Hello.
Good,
I
good.
am doing quite well, thank you.
Oh, look, there's some comments. I wonder who commented. Does Cameron
I
say she
have no
got it?
idea.
You. It was you.
Not Cameron, I'm Rabbit.
Oh, that's right. You're Rabbit. That's right. I changed mine.
Right? What are we doing on Vixie's show tomorrow night?
I don't know why.
Because at this point in life, I am now working Saturday and Sunday morning, and I will not be for Coffee House either day.
Is this like a permanent thing?
No, it is not a permanent thing. It's just because Thanksgiving is next week, guys, and I'm leaving Tuesday night until Saturday morning next week. And we had my boss's kids got sick today, so we had to reschedule some stuff, and it got rescheduled to Sunday. We tried to schedule something tomorrow, but I don't want to clean 2 houses and then have an hour drive to another house, clean that house for 3 hours, have another hour drive back, and then I wouldn't be here enough for CCU. So it's just like, no, let's just reschedule that. So now we're having one house on Saturday, one house on Sunday. That's tomorrow, and then I have 3 houses Monday, 3 houses Tuesday, and then I'm off.
Cool.
Are you off, or are you gonna be like with family?
What was that?
Are you like off, or are you gonna be doing stuff with family?
I am going to be doing stuff with family. I'll definitely still be trying to get in on here on the Discord and stuff, but I will not be on my computer. I might figure out a way if I can drag this bitch over there, but I don't think I'm going to. So, yes, for the rest of the month is completely and utterly busy for Rabbit. It's going to be exhausting. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to get a break until after New Year's at this point. And then tomorrow my new game comes out, and all I want to do is play my new game, and I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Aww. Poor rabbit. Poor rabbit. Poor rabbit.
Right. All right, I'm about to finish my journal entry real quick. I did half a page before you guys just come up here, and I'm like, all right, sure.
Fine.
My dog is being such a little stinker. He's
Why?
sitting, staring at my child while she's eating Cheez-Its.
Well, something's going into her mouth.
I know, but he's he thinks he's getting something.
Is he actually making noises?
No, he's not making noises.
Is he on top of her?
No.
Nah, then just leave him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's funny. I think it's funny.
At that point, it's kind of like, okay, dog, drown in your own sorrow.
I know. I was just saying you guys should see it because it's funny.
Funny, haha, or funny like my life.
Aww.
Your life is funny, haha, sometimes.
I know it is.
Sure is. My life is funny, haha, sometimes. This whole thing with John. What the heck?
You keep bringing it up. You want to talk about this? Let's talk about this.
I don't
Right.
get it.
John. Does he just do you think he likes you like that?
Has
I don't know.
He has never said anything?
No.
No, so you just are like friends.
Does
Why
he
did
like
you
sitting
cancel
close
the-
to
oh,
you?
Hang on, pause, Mama Bixie, pause,
Oh.
pause. Why did you cancel the Christmas trip?
Oh, I didn't know that happened.
What was your reasoning behind the canceling the Christmas trip? That's good. Let's grind these gears.
I think this is a good line of questioning. I think we'll get something out of this.
Oh, okay. Because there was some stuff that was happening that I thought was
Inappropriate?
Was it stuff that was happening, or stuff that you overthought that was happening?
no, that like John was trying to get money in ways that I thought was like
We're
not
talking about that.
appropriate.
No, from you or from other places?
No, from like other places.
Okay,
And I was like,
that's fine.
let's just cancel this trip, so that he
Okay,
didn't have to do that.
I can understand that.
I
That would
can
make me
understand
uncomfortable.
that. I thought
You know
you
what I'm
canceled it 'cause
saying?
you didn't want to stay in the same room with them.
No, I just, I
Okay. When you guys are together, does he sit close or far away?
Eliza's on the spot right now.
I was just gonna say that's close. All right.
Well,
when
no,
when
he
you're
doesn't
around, do you accidentally
sit
brush and
close.
cheer each other?
he doesn't sit close. No,
If you're sitting in a couch, do you sit next to each other, or does he go to the other side of the room and sit in a chair?
if we're in the same room,
Yeah.
like in the library, he sits at the computer. And I
Well,
sit
no,
at my
that's
desk.
what's available. When you're doing
Eliza.
your puzzle, you're sitting
When we
next
were
to each
doing
other.
our puzzle, we were sitting.
When you go to dinner, do you
no,
sit across from each other, or do you sit next to each other?
We were sort of sitting next to each other.
I don't even do that with my husband. That's very
Oh.
intimate.
Like he was sitting in his chair and I was sitting in my. We were watching TV and eating. We were watching.
I would have sat sideways at the other end of the table. Even with people I date, I don't like to be that intimate in public. Hubby puts his fingers through my hair in public, and I get pissy about it. I like it too much. I'm like, you can't do that in public.
So
Do you hold hands?
No.
Do you walk next to each other, or do you walk a little behind him or him?
We walk next to each other.
Does he ever put his hand on your shoulder?
No.
Have you ever put your hand on his shoulder?
No.
Would you
That's a
call
good
him in
question.
the middle of the night if there was something wrong?
What?
Oh, I do that. to all
Call
my
him in
friends.
the middle of the night if something was wrong.
No.
Would he call you in the middle
No,
of the night?
you'll
if
message Rabbit on Discord first before that.
Would he call you in the middle of the night if something was wrong?
Possibly.
Yeah.
You
Do
guys
it
still
anyway.
meet together? No, I'm
Rubbed
kidding.
elbows.
Rubbed elbows.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You guys rub dildos together?
Elbow!
Elbows.
Way out of bounds there,
I heard
Rabbit.
dildos. I'm like, you guys just rub dildos together? Like, is that a
Hubby
thing?
does all these things anyway. I'm like,
Rabbit, get with the times now. Come on.
no. Actually, I'm much better about it now. The reason I didn't like to do stuff in public is I didn't want people to feel uncomfortable around us. That was the reason. I don't enjoy being tactile and stuff like that. I'm all about the touch. But I worry out with a group of friends like that people will get annoyed or jealous or uncomfortable. Anyway,
Yeah.
back to my point. Ride in the car. How are you?
Wait, when we ride in the car, what?
You ride in the car with him. Does he drive? Do you drive? You drive.
I
How
drive.
comfortable is he with you? You pretend like there's a brake in the car?
No.
Listen to the same music?
Do we listen to the same music?
Yeah, in the car. Do you guys video on or not?
No, not really.
No, you just talk
Yeah.
all the time? A lot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Enjoy company?
What?
You enjoy each other's company your day. Now, whether it goes any further than this is another story, but what you do with the story, but you're dating is getting to know somebody on an intimate level that doesn't have to be physical in any way. Is getting to
You know
on an
it's more intimate
level.
than dating? Writing a journal to yourself.
You know what's more intimate than dating? Knowing what somebody is thinking and feeling and
That's
why.
why write a journal to yourself. At least you know what you're thinking and feeling.
Yeah. Like hubby says, he knows stories, but he could listen to them 1,000 times, which is good because I'll tell him 1,000 times. You know, we love each other. We're in love with each other. It kind of said the head, kind of like, oh, we were this for a long time before we realized that we should be. And I realized it. He did. I didn't realize it. Like, no, I don't date men. Point is, men are icky. I don't date men. My best friends, but I don't date men. You know? And then all of a sudden he turned around and said, would you date me? And I went, oh shit. I gotta think about that. And he thought I was just turning him down. But I wasn't. Really had to think about it. And I took 3 days, because that's my timing. I need about 3 days to mull something over. And think about it. So I called him up and I said, do you want to go out for coffee? He goes, I don't drink coffee. I said, shut up. Do you want? He goes, yeah, I'll have a soda. And I'm like, okay, let's go. So we went to Denny's. I could smoke at Denny's back then. And drink my coffee and eat my pie. But we told each other everything. You know, I said, here is my luggage. My whole kit and caboodle of all the crap I've been through. Relationships with my parents, with friends. Love is the shit that carry around with me. Are you willing to deal with this? Because there's a lot. Here's my 15 minutes. Maybe 5. I went, and he went.
So Eliza,
Is she frozen for
he's
you
frozen.
too?
Oh, yeah. If she was,
Okay.
I took a screenshot. That was a good one.
That was
there
good.
for a second.
You were frozen there, Vixie. You were frozen.
Your tongue
What's the last thing I
too.
said? What's
You
the last thing I
said-
said?
You said he was.
Did
And
I
then
say
you
he
were-
put his luggage on the table?
Yes, I heard that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was like, bleh, and he was like, bleh.
Yeah, that's what he froze.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
So Eliza, can I write in my to-do list yoga with Eliza, and we're gonna complete that in the morning?
Yeah. Let's
Because
do
yoga
it.
with Rabbit can't be done. I won't be able to cross it out if I do it by myself, and I'll be sad.
Yeah, we'll do yoga.
Are you gonna wake up before 9 o'clock again?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Excited.
I'm sorry if I'm breaking up. I don't know what to do. Everything
You're
says
not
I'm on high
anymore.
right now.
You're not anymore.
Hubby says I'm kind of breaking up.
you were.
It's not my fault. Make the kids turn off their stuff.
You were. You're not anymore.
Okay,
You
he actually remembers. She took an hour and a half. An hour and a half to tell her stuff, and I took 10 minutes. I knew he'd remember. I remember I took a long time because I was like, "There's a lot of shit that I deal with from my past. I got lots of past."
Yeah.
And he was like, bleh.
He was like, bleh.
Okay, I can deal with that. So I'm like, okay, let's try this. But we're not going to tell any of our friends because all our friends adored us individually. And we didn't want, if we broke up, we knew we would be okay. But we weren't sure our circle of friends would be okay. You know what I mean? Sometimes people like when they break up, you can't have the same friends anymore.
Yeah.
And it's not because of you guys. It's because the friends get weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So we kept it under wraps until Valentine's Day. Carrie!
Oh, hi, Carrie.
We're actually doing more of a
love triangle.
Who did you ask in the newspaper? I can't remember her name now.
What? Who? What?
People used to write to the advice columnists.
Oh.
What was her name? That's gonna drive me crazy, honey.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Who was it, Craig?
As soon as he says it, we're all gonna go, oh yeah. Well, I've missed you. I've been trying to keep up with TikTok. You kind of been letting me know.
Dear Abby. Yep.
We're having a bit of a Dear Abby moment over here. I'm Abby today.
Yeah.
Today I'm Abby. Dear Vixie. Maybe that's what we'll start calling my questioning stuff.
Yeah.
People can ask me questions. Dear Vixie.
Dear Vixie.
What do you think? Do you think I should break up with my boyfriend? Let me tell you something. These are gonna be like 3-minute videos, you guys. Because I don't, especially if I start telling stories. That's it. But Carrie, I've been paying attention to your TikTok. I understand what's going on, but I do miss you, and I want you to start coming on the shows. I want you to come to the shows. I want you to be
don't
here.
even know what her TikTok is.
Carrie Crafts again. Remind me, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it.
Yes, but she has been taking a hiatus, trying to figure out where everything goes, which I think is very smart.
Break up with him and
break
get
up
a
and
sugar
him
daddy.
Hey, I will take a sugar daddy or a sugar mommy. I will sign contracts as long as we agree on them. Just so y'all know, putting it out there. I've been a sugar mama before. Not really.
I was like, damn, where were those days? Where was I?
Where was I?
Hubby and I used to have money at one point in time. I know this is hard to believe. Work has been killing you. I'll start posting next week. Okay, cool. I figured, Carrie, in all honesty, I figured we'd start seeing you again at the beginning of the year. This time of year is hard for everybody. It is. Last year we had the Thanksgiving special and we had the Christmas special. I'm probably going to cancel some shows, especially during December when everyone's hitting Christmas parties and family gatherings and all that kind of stuff. I usually pare down to maybe one show a night, and we'll see what happens. We'll talk. The production crew will talk about it. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and it's hard for me to sit up here by myself. I used to be able to do lives on Likey for like hours. Remember that, Eliza?
Yeah.
And then I had to start doing it, and then you and I would be on there in like hours.
Yeah.
Now I'm spoiled.
Yeah.
I'm just spoiled. And I really like having you guys with me. It helps me know what to say next.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it's just me and I'm talking to myself, I already know all the stories, so I don't think, oh, I should tell that story. Look at that.
So here's what he texted me.
Okay. I'm ready.
Hey, I got yummy goulash and spaghetti for you to take home on Saturday. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. Then he said, I'm glad we got the puzzle going. It's obvious that we need to use our brains a little more. LOL.
Oh my God, you're also dating. You're old people dating. It's so cute.
By the way, I don't
I say that.
recommend.
Anybody over 30 is old people dating.
Then he said, by the way, I don't recommend accidentally biting your lip and then eating your goulash. The sauce kind of stings
You think?
the cut lip a lot.
That paprika will eat you alive. Goulash
They
has a lot of
said, so
paprika in
let's
it.
recap. First you eat and then you can
You bite your
accidentally
lip.
bite your lip. That is all. Then I said, oh my gosh, John, are you okay? I feel like you need help.
How are you
said,
going to
yep.
help him with that?
What?
How would you with that?
I don't know.
You got to be careful what you volunteer yourself to do, lady.
Oh, okay.
All right. How am I going to go to my aunt's house for 5 days and keep up with all of my routines? It's going to fall apart. That's what happens. I take a break from my house and I break all my routine.
I don't know. Just enjoy yourself. Take
Carrie.
a break.
Go, Carrie! I went on a first date last week and I absolutely hooked up with him too. Yeah! Girl power! You want it, you go get it. Sorry, I just got all excited and kicked my desk.
The only dates I do are the dates and the prunes.
In the what?
Dates and prunes.
Dates and I heard Michigan's a lot like a box of granola. You take out all the fruits and the nuts and all you're left with the flakes.
We are pretty flaky up here, I ain't gonna lie.
I know. I grew up there.
We're all about commitment until it's in person.
Nuts, they're fruit flake. Which one are you? Little fruity. Putty. No, I'm a little flaky. Not to be flaky though, as much as possible. 10 out of 10.
Wow.
In my 20s, before I got together with hubby, if I wanted to, I just went out and got what I wanted. It was so much easier, and I was upfront about it. It wasn't like I was an asshole. It was like, this is what I'm looking for. Move along. Because I had already been I was in 3 real relationships.
9.
It's at 9?
What's at 9?
Splatoon's at 9?
9:30.
Oh, it's at 9:30. I don't listen to me. Don't listen to
Eliza. It's always been at 9:30.
Yeah, it's at 9:30, Rabbit.
You sleep a lot.
I don't sleep a lot. I sleep 9 to 6. I sleep 8 hours.
Go to bed.
I sleep 4 hours a night.
Pants.
And then you just, you may not be a raging bitch to me, but you gotta be a raging bitch to someone on 4 hours of sleep.
Who's being grumpy? Go to bed. Go to bed.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. You're a raging bitch in the morning. I'm a raging bitch at night. You gotta get sleep somewhere.
I have kids that don't allow sleep half the time, so hubby just
I'm not a
shared
raging
something. Hold on.
bitch in the morning.
I was laid off from Twitter this afternoon. I was in charge of managing badge access to Twitter offices. Elon just called me and asked if I could come back to help them regain access to HQ as they shut off all badges and accidentally locked themselves out.
Oh no.
He better be asking for a raise. I would. You want me to come back? You need me now. That's what I did to Likey. Oh, you need me now?
The operative term here is union.
Union. Oh, you need me now. Let's review our contract. I don't put up with shit. I can't. What kills me is my stepfather is a highly intelligent man. He does a lot of classified stuff. He's an engineer. He invents things. He's uber smart, and most of the stuff that he works on is for the government, and he can't talk about it until like years later.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm working dishwasher in a hospital. Okay. I'm making pretty good money. I recommend if you want a base job and get dishwasher at a hospital. If you don't mind real work, it's great money and it's great benefits, and you get time off.
Wait a minute. All I heard was Chihuahua Hospital, great money, great work, time off.
Wow, I have a hospital. If you want work dishwasher in a hospital, good money.
Now I heard dishwasher, good money. Poor Vixie.
You get good money. I'm fine on my side and you're fine. I don't know why it keeps doing this to you.
I know.
If you work at a hospital as a dishwasher, you get really good money.
Yeah.
You get paid time off.
Wow.
You get a set schedule. So there's no, oh, I need Wednesday off. That's you work these days. If you don't want to work this day, trade with somebody else kind of thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's a great job. Now I was working as a dishwasher. Okay.
Yeah.
And this lady quit like 2 weeks after I started working there. And she was in charge of the cafeteria. And nobody knew how to use a cash register. Except for me. Even my boss didn't know how to use the cash register. I'm like, it's a glorified calculator, you guys. It really is. It was not one of those really... It's a glorified calculator with a couple extra buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So for 2 weeks, I did her job. And basically that was managing the dishwashers, prepping all the desserts, like making desserts and stuff like that, and prepping and making everything for the salad bar. So I was doing desserts, puddings, salad. Salads are a big hospital. You have a good bar when you're in the... Because people get pissy, especially doctors. So anyway, so I'm doing this and our job. And I always thought, when I was doing it, I'm thinking, there should be 2 people doing this job. Anyway, after I went to my boss and said, I need the title and the pay to do this job, or I need to go back being a dishwasher. And they're like, okay. And when I told that story to my mother, he was like, you didn't. I said, oh, hell, I did. I was not being paid for the job I was doing. I did not title of the job I was doing. If I want to be employed again, I need to have that on my resume.
Yeah.
That I was doing this job. I'm a key holder. I can unlock the hospital. That I had to go through like background check.
Oh yeah, background checks.
Yeah, because I have access to a hospital.
Yeah.
The back doors. You know? And the money.
Yeah.
And the food. Lots of food.
Yeah.
Those kitchens have more food than any restaurant I've ever worked in. I was always like,
wow.
Holy shit, there's a lot of food back here.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we could all just hunker down for the hurricanes here. We have enough food to feed everybody. We wouldn't even have to pay it.
Wow.
There's enough food. I love that kitchen too. Anyway, so that's a great job, honestly. And the other funny thing is when I went to apply for that job, they almost didn't hire me because I had so much management experience.
Oh.
They were like, she doesn't know what she's applying for. But I had put my mom down as a reference because she worked there as a nurse.
Oh,
so,
good.
but I didn't put her down that she was my mom.
Yeah.
So the chef went to her and said, "Do you know this girl?" And she said, "Yeah, she's my daughter." Does she know what she's applying for? Yes, just give her a job. She wants a job. Just give her a job. She'll do it. And then when I came in, he said the same thing to me. He goes, "You know what you're applying for?" I'm like, "Yeah." First job I ever did was a dishwasher in a kitchen. I know how your machine works. I can take your machine apart and put it back together again. He goes, "You're kidding me." I said, "No, I've done this. This is not new grounds for me." But I developed an arch nemesis while I was there.
Oh.
What's her name? Candy.
No,
What is her name? Candy.
I won't say her name, but she was racist
Oh.
and she wasn't bright on top, which was really hard for me when she tried to correct people on their English. I'd be like, "No, you're wrong." But we had people from walks of life who worked with us. And I had to in between her and them on more than one occasion. I had one girl from the Philippines who was a nurse practitioner, which is like just as being an MD. She, it's a step down from being an MD, a nurse practitioner. A lot of people see nurse practitioners instead of seeing these. Because they can fill pharmacies. But English was like her language. So she had a hard time with English. Because it wasn't her first, she spoke and wrote and read in 8 languages.
Wow.
The girl was hella smart. And she was going to get her nursing degree here, but she had kids. So she was working as a dishwasher in the mornings, and then at night she worked at McDonald's. In the evening she worked at McDonald's, and then at night she went to school.
Oh, wow.
She was
that's too much. I have whole...
Oh, she was just trying to make ends meet and make it. And I had so much respect for her. And one day, she couldn't say this one word right. It was something to do with the freezer. I can't remember what it was. And the other lady looks at her and goes, "Are you an idiot?" And I said, "You need to step out.
Oh, wow.
You need to step out of the kitchen right now." And I turned to her and I said, "I apologize." She goes, "It's not your fault." And I said, "I know, but we're on the same tier of management. I apologize. I will take care of this." And I went straight to HR, said what needed to be said. I went to the higher ups. I went all the way up the chain. Nothing happened. I said, "Who is she sleeping with?" You can't. You just can't be and still have a job.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Crazy. People are crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. So anyways, that was a good story. That was a rant. But, I have them every now and then. We were doing anything exciting. Sisu! Sisu, you were murdered at the murder party last night. Did you know that? You resurrected well. He's like... Me woman, I'm having a good...
It hurts.
It hurts.
The claw.
Oh yes, the claws.
And the elbows.
Like, why do I wear so many layers? Because he has claws, and you don't wear layers. They go deep, and it hurts.
He has the black ones too, doesn't he? Those are hard to trim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Does the vet do it?
The vet did it last time, and then they sent me a video on how I can do it.
Oh, they sent you a video on how
That's
you
nice,
can do
because
it.
it's expensive to get them to do it.
It's $23, and if they don't finish, I get it free.
In other words, if the dog is too much to handle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I need to eat something.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
Okay.
I got compliments today when I went to the VFW Luncheon today. I was excited about my weight. They're like, "You look so good," because I seen them a year ago and I looked so different. Granted, a year ago I was off of the drugs and gaining weight, so it was kind of weird.
No, that's normal. That's normal.
It's kind of moderating now, but I'm still like stuck in that 200 range. I'm still trying to drop it though.
You're getting older.
You're filling out.
Once you hit 25, it gets harder.
Eliza, you should see me when I was in high school. Filling out, I was filled out in high school. I'm losing the fill out now. I'm losing the filler. That's the goal.
No, but you get like more manly looking as you get older.
Yes.
Because of testosterone.
Your ears grow, your nose grows.
Face gets.
I know hair grows out of all the holes.
Out of all of them.
Yeah.
All the holes.
Every single one.
Yeah.
All those.
The ears, the nose. I'm pretty sure I got fucking hair somewhere.
And your eyebrows will start growing.
My eyebrows started doing this a couple years ago. I'm ready to shave them off again. Piss me off.
I like my eyebrows.
You have nice eyebrows right now. Just wait.
Yeah, I don't.
Everyone gets them. They're these curly corkscrew.
Is my face crooked?
Yes. Everyone's face is crooked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you notice I speak out of this side of my mouth more than the other side of my mouth?
Well,
it really is.
But it's just.
It's really evident to me. I can really tell.
Yep.
Like when I'm singing,
I always look like I'm a smart ass. I got the smart ass smirk all the time. I can't help it.
So, did you ladies even crochet anything while we were talking for an hour?
I worked on my ear a little.
Your ear?
I did 3 rows.
Go on?
Bunny rabbit.
It's on this doll. The doll.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were making the doll.
Yeah, the rabbit doll.
The rabbit doll.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a shawl. I don't know. I think I might put a hood on it.
It doesn't look like the rabbit in the video.
I don't know. Rabbit, would you like a shawl with a hood on it?
A what with a hood on it?
A shawl with a hood on it. It's like a blanket with a hood.
Maybe.
It's like a blanket with a hood.
No, but did I show you my... Look what I found at Salvation Army yesterday.
Well, wait till you see this.
Oh!
Isn't that cool?
What are you going to do with it? It's a mermaid tail.
Yeah,
it's a mermaid tail.
Oh, I thought it was a dress. I thought it was he was holding it upside down. Oh, that's cool.
Got it for $2.
You gonna make some mermaid TikToks?
Maybe. I don't know. I gotta get my mind right.
You have a mindset?
Yeah.
Too funny. All right, we're gonna be back here tonight at 9:30 with Bitches with Splatoon 2. I hope that Rabbit can stay awake long enough to play us.
Rabbit will be awake, but no, he's not gonna be awake. He's getting pretty tired.
I was just gonna say you're yawning.
If I make it, I would probably do half of it tonight.
So
and that's already a half hour away. I could fall asleep pretty hard in a half hour.
I can tell.
Yeah. Half an hour.
Plus, on tomorrow's to-do list, I have yoga with Eliza. I'm going to start my new 7-minute workout. I still got to do my Just Dance workout. And I'm starting a new and I'm doing a mini regular workout of my daily workout. I'm gonna do 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats, and 20 toe touches. So activity tomorrow. I'm excited. It's like I'm in gym at school.
Yeah.
What else?
You
can
guys
I do
remember
tomorrow?
field day at school and how exciting and fun it was?
Yeah. So
You and I
would
went
go
to
like
two
that.
very different schools.
Oh my
We went to 2 very different schools.
You know what they used to do to us? They're like, go run up that hill.
Aw.
It's 5
Is
mile
there-
hill. Go run it.
I don't want to run up a 7-mile hill. No,
Wow.
But yeah.
that's not fun.
Every freaking. It's track and field. It's cross country track. It's y'all don't have enough people to run this program. Can we play baseball or something? I can play
Right.
baseball. No, we got to go run 5
No, my
miles.
family used to play
This
baseball
body was
every
not
year.
built to run 5 miles. I can sprint a mile faster than most people, but I can't run 5 miles. I'm fat.
If
I can
you
cheerlead.
sprint a mile, you got me beat.
I don't know. I can't do it now. My knees are crap. But in high school, I could sprint a mile. But then I was done. I was done.
In 10 minutes.
I remember once we were sitting, my friends and I was like 22, 23. And we're sitting in a park at night talking, flops on. And all of a sudden I see this light do this. And I knew it was a motorcycle flipping over. So I took off my flip-flops and I sprinted in that direction and took care of what needed to be taken care of. That's a really long story, so we're going to get into it. But after everything was... get my flip-flops and put them on, and my one friend Scott looks at me and he goes... I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I don't know how to say this. I said, that's okay, just say it. He goes, you're the fastest fat person I've ever seen in my entire life. I said, thank you.
Oh my god.
Now we can just get dancing. That's great.
I can dance.
You can
I just
dance.
don't-
Oh my god.
Honey, I grew up in the theater. Of course I can dance.
Well,
I can dance if I want to.
I just don't do
I can leave my
it on
friends
here.
behind.
I don't get into it in here. And I don't have the let's dance thing.
the just
You can
dance.
dance
thing.
if you want to. You can leave your friends
Leave your
behind.
friends
Because
behind.
if they don't dance, if we don't
I
dance,
made John
No.
so mad the other day.
why?
I said,
Oh,
John.
boy, back to the John and Eliza charade.
I said, John. I said, guess what song that's in my head? That song was in
You
my
can
head,
dance
and so
one.
I texted it to him. I said, that's the song that's in my head, John. And he's like, oh God, no.
It's an
And I said,
earworm.
let's listen to it. And so I put it on play and we listened to it in the library.
All right. Also, if you want to be in the drawing for the very cute flip that Miss Mel did,
Yes.
it's very cute. Cup of coffee, get your ticket. Last day of entries is December 12th.
Now, is it for production and for
Everybody.
audience?
Everyone is open to everyone.
Are there any entries so far?
No.
Uh-oh. We'll have to change
It's only been
that.
3 days.
And how
Uh-oh,
much
she
is it?
said.
$5 is
I
a
think
coffee.
And if you
like
spend
5.
15, you get Rabbit a pack of Ivarian.
You gotta cash app him that.
15 We're having a pack of my Baron. You're so cute.
Oh, I love you all.
Sam,
All right.
Ivarian, I need it.
I love you all.
Aww.
2.5 hour. Be here. I love you. And we'll catch you all flip side. Okay?
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much that